How's it all going, guys and girls? How you all doing? Steelbook just come in today and it happens to be on my day off. So finally I actually get to do a review on a Steelbook that's just come out, and with Halloween coming up, obviously a lot of you guys really into the Halloween theme and all of that stuff coming up pretty damn soon, and I know you'll want to put your little skeleton outfits and pumpkin outfits and go trick-or-treating. Even though you're all like 25 to 30 and upwards. I've got World War Z for you, you know. Braids, I'm coming to get you, Barbara. Nope, sorry, wrong name. Well, this is a surprise hit for me. This is a film that was dubbed a flop. It's going to be bad. They spent loads of money on it. They changed the ending. It was going to be really, really bad. And to the critics' note, and to myself, it was really good. I remember them slagging off Waterworld being the same sort of thing, and that turned out quite good and made a lot of money as well. This has done exactly the same thing. Awesome. This is a good film, and a lot of people don't like the ending of it. They say it's a bit cheap, it's a bit samey. I thought it was very much a sort of 28 days later sort of ending style to it. I liked the ending in the hospital, the complex. It sort of reminded me of aliens going through the complex, having to get from one end to the dangerous end at the other to get to the goal. And I enjoyed that. I thought it was really good. The start was very much the blockbuster start, opening up with a big city landscape, thousands of zombies attacking, and beautiful on-screen action to look at, and the way the zombies sort of reminded me of cockroaches, the way they ran and they jumped on top of one another to get to what they wanted to do. My only qualm was it was the most bloodless zombie film I've ever seen. It's a case of spot the blood, you know, but it got away with it in a way. Now this version comes with the theatrical version, 3D version, which I didn't get to see in the cinema on the 3D, so I don't know if the 3D is any good or not. I guess I'm going to find out when I watch it. And also, we've got the uncut, unrated version in here in 2 discs. Now, I'm hoping that adds to the gore. A bit like, for instance, the theatrical version of Troy with Brad Pitt. And then all of a sudden you saw the unrated version on Blu-ray, and wow, the director's cut version, what a difference. The gore was there, it was there to be seen and noticed. Now this comes, I think they only made about 1,000 or something like this, 1,500 Steelbooks of this one. They printed it on this one, much to my annoyance. It's nice that you know, but it's right at the front, and I don't really like that, and it's quite visible, 0556 in this case. Horrible, wish they didn't do that. It should have put it on the back or something. It looks nasty, and it's not a sticker, so you can't get rid of it. If you etch it off, it'll take the paint off too. As you know, the Steelbook's nice looking. It's quite a nice embossing on the World War and the Z. Wow, this is back to my old days. I'm actually talking about the old style of the Steelbook, a bit like my first ever videos that I used to say was shit. But yeah, so I don't want to talk too much about the Steelbook itself. I'd rather talk about the movie itself instead, especially with funky World War music started building up steam at the moment. Yeah, it makes me want to dance zombie with it. And has anyone seen Walking Dead, the episode 1 of Series 4? Awesome, really good stuff. Brad Pitt in this, very good character. Really enjoyed his position he had in this, and it's nice to see him do a film that I actually enjoyed for a change. There's not too many Brad Pitt films that I've watched that at the end of it I said, yeah, he was good in this, his acting was good in this. But this one, I actually applaud him. He's actually really good, and I liked his character in it also. Anyway, the back of it is pretty much the same as the front, to be honest. It is the same thing without the titles on it, just clean, nice and clean. If we open it up, then we've got obviously the 3D disc, and then we've got one of the cities that's destroyed. Now I don't quite know which one it is. I'm going by the tower up there. I'm guessing it's Canada. Toronto or something like that. I'm not too sure, because when you look at that bit there, that reminds me of sort of Paris, and these buildings down here remind me of Paris. So and Amsterdam, and it's like, what the hell? Oh look, there's St Paul's Cathedral. No, I'm just kidding. No, it is one city. I just don't know which one, and it actually looks like a combination of a normal photograph and then someone's added stuff into it. So I might be right the first time, but it's actually got zombies rocking on and stuff like that all on it. So yeah, it's definitely all there. Bit of a confusing artwork that one. Maybe someone could let me know what the hell's going on there. So yeah. Right, okay, here we go. World War Z. Oh yeah. I have to watch this again. I love this film. This is one of my films of the year. I really did enjoy this. Incidentally, music off. Sorry, you're gonna have to look at the cabinet for a minute. Ugh. Right, no, let's turn it up a bit. It's probably gonna be the same music. Oh yeah, this was obviously one of the opening scenes of the movie. Really, really good. When all of a sudden the first attack came out, and they were like, "Oh shit, we got to get to this helicopter." People are running at us, they're jumping at us, they're going to chomp bits off of us. What the hell's going on? And then you got that fantastic scene in the middle of the movie. I can't recall where it was. Rock. I don't know. Let's see what extras we got on it as well. I'm really excited by it. This is the first time in ages. Steelbook that I wasn't expecting to write. I'm really excited about it. Looking forward to science and origins. So I imagine it's got a few extras on there that are at least an hour or so long. Hopefully I'm right. Because if I'm not, damn, it's one of them really poor Blu-rays that just adds like a couple of seconds, 5-minute featurettes, which really wind me up. I can't stand those. So if we go on a clip and we run it over, this is the one where I was talking about in the scene when everything kicks off and it all goes wrong. Although I'm going to have to jump forward to actually get to it, because that's a little bit of a slow burn before it actually happens, and then it all rocks on. But so, are you a fan of World War Z? Is this the type of movie that you love, that you enjoyed? You know, it was exactly what you want. I mean, most people are zombie fans anyway. I mean, I've been a zombie fan for donkey's years since George A. Romero came along and done his films. But then, since the remake of Dawn of the Dead, I've really been up for it to a big extent. And yes, it's then became a case of hard pickings, because there were so many zombie films after that. Some really bad, some B-movie rip-offs, and some really good. And it was a case of what ones do you want to see. And now there's so many zombie films that a film like this was needed, something that offered something different to what all the others look like. Because now I'd say after this we need a little break from the zombie films, especially while we've got Walking Dead running for Series 4 and possibly Series 5 and 6 and God knows how long. And after that, you know, we've seen enough really. We need a little gap from the zombies and move on to another sort of villain for a while. Maybe it'd go back to werewolves or vampires again, who knows. Or a completely new villain altogether would be really, really cool. Something that could really butt munch on you. And that zombie's pretty fit because he bites a machine gun instead. I like that idea. That's pretty cool. Bit disturbing her haircut though, the buzz cut. I hope she didn't have to have her hair shaved off for the part, because now she looks like a boy. And that's not really good. And that bit's... I said there's no blood in this. I don't know. Oh, he's just chopped her. There you go. I'm pretty sure that wasn't in the theatrical cut, showing where the cut is and the blood spraying everywhere. And I'm sure that's been added on. And that is part of the uncut version. I'm actually going to put the other disc in later and see if it was on there or not, because I'm pretty sure that is one of the parts. And if it is, yes, because that'll be the first of many parts in this movie that'll add gore to the film. So yeah, I'll pretty much state my claim that wasn't in the cinema. There we go. I'm going to watch the uncut version. I'm going to see blood in it this time, and gore, just to add some more fun. Excellent. Zang! Well, excellent in Chinese. So I think I've covered enough waffle without going through and actually talking about the entire film itself and an entire review on it, because it's all been done ages ago and I thought there's no point. I just nah. And obviously I don't want to spend too much time on the steelbook itself, but the steelbook is nice. It is lovely. It is awesome, and there's the binder of it as well. Very, very cool. And to any steelbook collectors, it'll look lovely in your editions. The only problem is it's very expensive entertainment store. Now I was lucky because I had about £15 of extra play funds, so you know, it only cost me like 11 quid in the end, so 11 quid steelbook for me in the end, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, you zombie fans and all of that, Halloween coming up, look forward to all your videos. I was going to do some others as well, but sadly they didn't arrive today either. The Halloween steelbook, I was going to show you that one off, but now I'm not going to bother at all because it's not going to arrive today. And the same goes with a few other normal movies like The Purge, and there was Hummingbird and a few others. But anyway guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Leave your comments, your views, you got this, are you going to get it, and so forth, and I'll chat to all you dudes very soon. Okay, take it easy now, yeah.